Time now to see what's on the radar from Michael Hakes of the Murray Wealth Group. And Uber, you're ordering it on your radar, are you? That was a terrible joke. I apologize. It's Thursday morning.
I missed it.
Don't worry about it. You missed nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let's talk about Uber. What do you like about it?
I love that it picked me up this morning and brought me downtown really early for starters. But the stock is off its highs of $100 about 6 months ago. And on Tuesday, most recently, it announced an agreement with NVIDIA to launch a network of robo-taxis starting next year in LA and then San Francisco. The bear case on the stock has been that autonomous vehicle players such as Waymo, Tesla, Zoox, which is owned by Amazon, will not need Uber to build their customer base in robo-taxis. We think Uber has an unmatched global network with hundreds of millions of users across geographies. And this will be crucial for those new robo-taxi platforms to gain customers. The NVIDIA deal is just one of several announced. For example, Uber also expanded a commercial partnership with Waymo and Zoox to offer fully driverless robo-taxis, which are offered exclusively through the Uber app in some markets. Waymo, for example, is in Phoenix, Austin, and Atlanta. And Waymo supplies the autonomous driving system and vehicles part of the equation, where Uber handles the fleet operations, dispatch, maintenance, cleaning, and obviously the consumer interface. So why is this important? It's because it validates Uber as a preferred demand aggregator, as they call it, for leading AV developers. And by the same token, Zoox has also just announced a deal with Uber for Vegas in the summer of 26 and then LA in 27. And this is the first time Zoox has partnered with a third-party ride-hailing platform. So this reinforces the role, Uber's role as a neutral marketplace for the autonomous vehicle supply.
All right, we've got a couple more we want to get to here. Primaris REIT, they just announced a new CIO. What puts them on your radar?
Yeah, we think apart from the new CIO, who I've heard is excellent, we think that is trading at a discount to its NAV of over 18%, and this will narrow over time as the company executes its long-term strategic plan. If we back up a bit, Primaris is a Canadian retail REIT focused on owning and managing enclosed shopping centers. Mm-hmm. It yields over 5%. And it's trading at a significant discount, as I mentioned, to the NAV. But there are two primary catalysts. They made two transformative deals in 25. They bought two tier one enclosed malls, which they hope to transform and leverage in terms of their net operating income growth. And also, Primaris owns 9 to 10 Hudson Bay locations, not the downtown Toronto location, as we know, but they're mainly in secondary markets. So when Hudson Bay last year entered creditor protection, that allowed Primaris to regain control of almost over 1 million square feet of prime real estate, and management hopes to triple the income from these spaces through 27 by higher yielding projects. So that's why it's exciting.
All right, and we want to get one more in here, and it's just fun to say, Luxica.
Yeah, Luxica. For those who don't know, this used to be a company called Essilor and Luxica, and they merged in 2018. Combined, they have between 25 to 30% market share in global eyewear brands, essentially. Ray-Bans, Oakleys. They also own leading lens technologies through Essilor, so those make the lenses for you, and they also operate retail footprint through, we've all heard of it, Lens Crafters and Sunglass Hut. So this scale means there's huge barriers to entry for Essilor Luxica. And the long-term backdrop is supported by aging populations. My eyes aren't getting any better. Look at those, my glasses. The screen usage, we're using more and more screens, even though I can't imagine being on a screen any more than I already have. And of course, the steady growth in vision correction globally. There's also this other thing that you may have heard about, and that's the Ray-Ban smart glasses. You have an optionality in terms of the Ray-Ban smart glasses, or smart glasses broadly speaking, actually gaining traction after really years of sputtering on the sidewalk.
All right. We gotta wrap that up. I know I have glasses on now. I never thought I'd have to, but I hit 50 and that was it. Game over.